Hello everybody and welcome to week 10 of the DGSRacing.com Modified Tour Playoff Cutoff Night. And Hickory Motor Speedway, one of my favorites. Great short track, great track overall. Definitely top 5 of best all time. Some people call it the short track capital of the world, and I would have to agree. That beautiful racetrack. Qualifying underway right now. Caleb Reese on your screen. His 2 laps will put him in 3rd place. Blake Giglio, his first lap puts him on the pole, 13:32. Derek Watkins really close behind him. He ran a 13:33. Blake's 2nd lap a little bit slower, so his first lap will put him on that pole position. Cliff Mullins ran his laps already, looks like. Scott Elston as well. 13 cars tonight. Hopefully an exciting race at Hickory tonight. Alrighty, getting ready for tonight's race. Grid on your screen. Blake Giglio starts on the pole tonight. Derek Watkins going to start on his outside. Caleb Reese gets that 3rd position. Travis Grumetta, who won last week at Iowa, he'll start 4th tonight. Quinn Newton, was also very fast at Iowa, just had some issues early on. Never got that caution for him. He's going to start 5th tonight. Cliff Mullins, really good modified driver, really good short track driver. We'll probably see him up front tonight. Adam Crozier at 90 Machine, he's going to start 7th. Scott Elston, going to start 8th. Mike Borkid is 9th. Jeremy Scherer in 10th. Mike Christopher in 11th. Daniel Llewellyn in 12th. And in 13th, Josh Emerson, rounding out this 13-car field for tonight's race. I do want to pull our points up since it is a playoff cutoff race. Like that. Points tonight. After last week at Iowa, Scott Elston in the lead right now. Blake Giglio, after missing a few races due to an unrelated injury, we're stacking up at the start. Llewellyn makes contact with Scherer, but I think they're okay. The modifieds are tough. Sorry about that. Alright, so yeah, we just looked through the points. Blake Giglio just behind Scott Elston. Quinn Newton's in 3rd, Scherer 4th, and Llewellyn in 5th. So looks like we're going to do a round of 12. Zach Swiska, who is not here tonight, he's on the fringe, so it looks like everybody should make it.
Good luck, Breakaway. Or him.
Here we go.
Same thing.
Guys getting ready to go green here at Hickory. Pace truck pulls off. There's the green flag. Blake Giglio with a good start. Pulls out to an early lead. Oh man, caution's out. Daniel Llewellyn involved. I don't know what's going on with my cameras. They are not at all where they're supposed to be. That's not good. Alright. He is inside of the track. Looks like Emerson was involved as well. He had to tow it to pit road. Llewellyn also had to tow. Oh man. So an early caution here tonight. Looking at the 23 and the 73. 23 on the top of the 70 and the 46. Looks like he doesn't go all the way up to the wall on the exit of the corner, then gasses it up and collects the 73.
But he says he enjoys.
Oh man, that is unfortunate for the 73. Just an innocent bystander. I had the points up the whole time. I'm glad I noticed that. I am very sorry for that. Here, you know what? We'll do under caution. We will replay the entire first 2 laps. Here we go. Here's what you missed, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, if we buy a Ford, send us back.
And then the incident in the back. That's about it. Lap 6 completed of 100. Pace trick lights are out. Getting ready to go back green. Looks like Emerson trying to get back out on track. Had heavy damage. Contact with the 23. And back up front. Green flag, back out. Blake Giglio up to a pretty good lead. Travis Cremetta is going to final in second. Derek Watkins in third. Quinn Newton's in fourth right now. Holmes in fifth. These guys all really close to each other back here. Sixth on back. Crozier, Elston, Christopher. Okay, it looks like Emerson is going to make it back out on track. It's several laps down at this point, unfortunately. Caution's out. Another incident. This time looks like it involves Mike Christopher and Mike Morgan. Christopher is upside down on the front stretch. Familiar sight.
Hey,
we saw this at Five Flags.
M9 setup, he wouldn't have been upside down.
Unfortunate there for Christopher. Emerson caught up as well.
Like, he can't park.
Let's look at what happened.
On the ground.
Down the backstretch, we had just clicked off of him pretty much at this point. Loose off of 4 and just can't save it. Overcorrects a little bit and flips it right over. The 46 has no idea this is going on and makes heavy contact. So second caution of the night, 84 laps to go. time we should go double file. Blake Giglio and Quinn Newton make up the front row. Derek Watkins and, sorry, Blake Giglio and Travis Scrimmetta will make up the front row. Derek Watkins and Quinn Newton will make up the second row. Here we go. Back under green here at Hickory Motor Speedway. The 7 with a good run on that start. Blake Giglio not jumping up to the lead he typically does. Scrimmetta trying to make a move to the bottom of the racetrack. Giglio starting to pull a gap on the 7. Scrimmetta is all over the back bumper of the 16. Oh, Scrimmetta loose off 4. Has to catch it, he does. Really slick looking paint job on that 7. To say I'm a big fan. Watkins in 3rd. Looks like Quinn Newton might have had an issue. He is all the way back to 7th after restarting in 3rd, I'm pretty sure. Cliff Mullins sitting in 4th place right now. Giglio still out front, about a 2nd gap to the car behind. Like battle for 5th maybe going on back here. Oh, battle for 7th. Quinn Newton is falling back. Oh man, Derek Watkins upside down in turn 1. What happened? Oh no, he must have caught the wall on the front stretch. It's the only thing I can think of.
What happened?
Let's take a look.
you know, just wanted to see a different view for a second.
There it is, up into the front stretch wall. It's gonna flip him right over. He runs right into the tire barrier. Cliff Mullins catches his rear end a little bit. Oh man, so that takes another pretty fast competitor out of this race. Oh, 42 laps in, 59 laps to go. It's like Scott Elston took it down pit road and then caution. Maybe he took right side tires. As well as Quinn Newton. Looks like he took 4 tires. Interesting strategy there. Green flag. Blake Igmia with another decent start. Travis Scametta's right on his bumper once again, though. Cliff Mullins up in the third. Caleb Reese around in the back. Hard contact for the 85. Mike Morkin upside down. Oh man, that was a huge wreck. That is very unfortunate for those guys. Priest was having a good run. Elston was having a good run. He just got those tires. Orchid, I think he was also involved. Let's take a look. So Brace is going to get passed by the 15 here, and I think he's going to try a crossover.
Lucky dog from that.
And he backs the corner up, and the 90 just wasn't ready for it. One more look from the rear end of the 49 car, looking back at the 90 of Crozier. A little bit of contact. And 85 goes up to 46, goes up and over off the wall. Tons of damage for those guys. Lights out on the pace truck, ready to go back green once again. Exactly halfway once we go green.
Whatever Mike Rick said you put, Not what he said about your mom.
Green flag, Blake Giglio with a great start this time. Scrumetta under fire from the 37, Cliff Mullins. Looks like Scrumetta able to pull out in front of Mullins, and now Mullins pulls on the third, the 15, trying to make a move behind him as well. The 15 to the low side. Not there yet. He's going to use the apron to put Newton to his outside. These are some awful camera positions. I really do apologize for that. The Tuesday night Xfinity race ran long here in Sidewinder, so got in here pretty late and didn't have time to account for these infield shots that you really can't see anything on, but we're gonna have to work with it. I'll try to use this tower cam as much as I can. Give us the best view we can. Blake Giglio pulling out to a bit of a lead now. Scherer and Newton still battling for 4th place. And we only have 7 cars left on track of the 13 that started this race. Not a clean night here in the DGS Racing Modified Tour. We've gotten accustomed to a lot of clean racing. I think we've seen a lot of green flag runs in this series, but I think maybe Hickory Motor Speedway bringing those aggressive driving traits out in some of these guys. But now with only 7 cars left out there, they're pretty spread out. But with that wreck, with Elston only having a 13-point lead on Blake, if Blake can lead the most laps and lead a lap, that's going to put him close to passing Elston for the regular season championship. But Scherer is around on the front stretch, 5th caution tonight. Field going to slow up, let him stay on the lead lap there. Sportsman move from the 16. Let's take a look. The 15 really tight, it looks like in 1 and 2. Goes into 3 and 4, catches that apron, and just goes around on him. Pretty hard contact with that inside wall. Hope there's not too much damage. But we have 39 laps to go. Caution number 5. Looks like Travis Scrumetta gonna take it down pit road. Actually, I think this might be caution number 6. No, it is 5. Okay. Wasn't entirely sure, but Scrumetta taking 4 tires right here. And he will go... Oh, it's close! He beat the pace car! Looks like Giglio was trying to put him a lap down. He drove in front of the pace car. Not sure if that was on purpose or not, but it was close. Scrumetta does get out in front of the pace car, though. He'll stay on the lead lap. That'll leave Giglio, Newton, and Cliff Mullins. Actually, I take that back. Looks like Giglio and Newton are the only ones that have not come down on this caution. We had Crozier, Mullins, Scherer, and Scrumetta all come down for tires. Scrumetta was the only one that took all 4. The rest of them took 2. Not sure which side for them. So Blake not pitting yet this race, and Newton take 4 tires 25 laps ago. So he does have newer tires than Blake. Yeah. But he's going to have newer tires behind him, so it's going to be tough for him. Taking the 1 green signal this time. Pace truck pulls off once again for the 6th time tonight. Here we go, green flag racing once again. 35 laps to go. 7 cars still left out on track. Giglio pulling the lead, the 37 to the inside of the 88. trying to get a second away from him. With those new tires, Cliff's going to have to try to make quick work of the 88, but he's going to get loose to 15, flying into the outside wall.
I just heard someone.
37 got loose on the inside of the track and just sent the 15 into the catch fence.
Big flip. Can't park it.
Oh my.
So sorry, Jeremy. I will pay
Alright,
for all
let's
the
get a
bill.
look at that. See 2, 3, and 4. They're clean, and then they get into 1 and 2, and Mullins tries the apron line, and it's going to get his car really upset. Off the corner right here, the 15 tries to go to the outside and avoid it. 37 overcorrects up into the 15. The 15 goes flying off the right rear tire up into the non-existent catch fence here in Hickory, and luckily flies over, it looks like the 90, and it'll just be him involved, but not very lucky for the 15. That's going to end a good run for him tonight. Very unfortunate. And that'll be the 6th caution tonight. And I think we're going to work with Blake Giglio right here. Hey Blake, it's Lucas. Got me?
What's going on?
Well, Blake had a good run tonight, sitting out front right now. But we've had a lot of cautions, 6 cautions so far, and there's now 6 cars left on the track. What's your take on this? Why do you think it's been so rough?
Well, the track's hard to drive. And, oh, hold on, we're getting hit here. The track's hard to drive.
Hard to drive. Hard to drive. I don't like hard to drive.
Yeah, like he said. So, hard to drive, and hoping that we can just stay up front here and avoid whatever they're doing back there.
All right. Well, best of
Not
luck
my
to you.
intention to put him in the cemetery.
Thanks.
Mike Christopher.
Him and Aaron.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Not me,
From
I
out
just
of
got out of the
nowhere.
infield. Got out of the infield care center.
Well, thanks for talking to us, Blake. Alright, so 6 cautions, 72 laps. What
Yeah, I was
was it
trying to
like
get here.
out there for you, Mike?
It was rough, man. We were getting a groove, and then all of a sudden we were wrecking.
Hey, 13 cars started tonight. I figured it would have been some good racing, but here we are with 6.
Some of the toughest racing this year.
Absolutely. Blake Giglio gets it started again.
Oh, Quinn's there a little bit.
See if Quinn puts the bumper to him. He did under caution.
Oh!
Really close off of turn 4 right there.
Oh!
Quinn Newton's up into the outside wall, and he's in the tires.
Oh,
Caution
and
is
the
out.
outside wall gets another one.
And he's able to get it unstuck. He was glued in there. But that thing is not driving straight. I hope he's got a quick repair.
Oh my god. This race is something else.
Yeah, you know, at least at Southern National they had an excuse. Car was not driving right. This is just, man, so many mistakes in such a short amount of time. I've seen
Tell you
about
what,
5 people hit that outside wall tonight.
Some of the best driving tonight, intern Josh picked me up from the infield care center, hauling on the golf cart to the booth.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I think we're under COVID restrictions here at Hickory because there is not a fan in the stands.
No, we don't sell any tickets.
Oh man, Myrtle Beach was packed. What's going on with that?
A little different than Hickory.
So Derek Watkins.
Myrtle Beach is a thriving track.
Big news. He was, I want to say he was maybe 5 laps down. He has now gotten the lucky dog so many times. He is on the lead lap.
Wasn't he flipped upside down at one point?
Yes, he flipped in the front stretch tires just where Quinn hit right now in that last caution. And Watkins was able to recover, and he is now on the lead lap, sitting in 5th place with an opportunity to get up there and win this thing. But you have to think with 5 cars left on track. I think this is about it for the cautions.
No, absolutely not.
Well, you heard it there. It is not the end of the cautions tonight. I think our cars to caution ratio is now over 2.
How much do you think these teams are going to have to pay in repairs for this race?
Oh, there's a lot of... I mean, I think we had at least 3 flips tonight, maybe 4, if I remember.
Some scary wrecks, man. Infield care center's packed.
Yeah, the 15 flew into the outside wall, over the outside wall in the backstretch.
I can attest it's not fun to be upside down.
Yeah, that's the second time this season.
Yeah, not a good time.
You're able to get with your roll bar cam and look at you while you're upside down. It didn't look like you were having a good time.
Man, seems like the only time you guys go to that roll bar cam is when I'm upside down.
Oh, contact on the inside line.
All right, let's next man up. Let's see if Cliff gets the big bumper.
Green flag, staying on that bumper.
There's the green. Scrumetta is actually holding really strong on that outside. Another good start from him.
Yeah, they're starting to get good launches. Blake was getting good launches earlier. But... It's another one of those weeks, I hate to say it, but if you don't move them, I don't know that you're going to get the win.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of guys try to cut it down to the apron and get the run off, and then they just end up spinning out. Saw Cliff Mullins do that several laps ago.
Blake into the wall!
Outside. Scrumetta to his inside. He spins around. The 7 goes around as well. Cliff Mullins goes to the lead.
37 splits the gap.
5 cars, and we managed to wreck 3 of them.
The seas parted for Cliff Mullins.
Cliff Mullins. That's not what I wanted. Cliff Mullins out front. 8 cautions tonight. Lap 83, 18 laps to go, but off the nose of the 7, Blake Giglio goes around after getting in the outside wall in the front stretch. I mean, that
I don't know if there was net code when Travis hit Blake. It looked, I don't know, I didn't think he was there.
So here's the replay. Blake is going to get in the outside wall. I think he got tight off the corner. And Scrumetta just slightly caught the rear crash bar. Let's get a look on board with the 7.
So, update from scoring. Travis has been scored as the leader.
Interesting. You're going to see enters the corner right there. Maybe just a little bit of netcode, if any.
Oh yeah, that was... I mean, Travis did keep it straight, I guess.
I mean, it's
It
1
was
or
a
2
good
inches.
save.
Yeah,
But he got hit afterwards, though. I don't know.
I don't think he ever slowed down enough to be considered wrecking by iRacing. I think that's going to be it. But wow, that's going to take Cliff Mullins out of the lead. And I have to imagine Cliff is not going to be shy to use the bumper here in these last 14 laps.
Yeah, Travis. Man. He got lucky with that one. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, Giglio involved in that. Not sure how much damage he has, but he's going to start 4th. Crozier, we didn't talk about him. He got a lot of contact in that too. He was the 3rd car involved.
And there it is, man. D-Waddy 3rd.
Yeah, after coming back from, I think it was 5 laps. It was at least 3 laps down at one point.
I don't want to show bias, but with that story, I kind of want him to win the race.
He's in a really good spot right here. We saw Scrumetta.
That would be, oh man, that would be great.
Mullins knows he should be the leader. He's probably not going to be shy to use the bumper here on the start, and Watkins could be in a prime opportunity to go around them both.
Yeah, all 3 of these guys in the top 3, they're all pretty equal speed, I think. So. And then Blake, it's going to be a matter of if he can get through them. But nobody's going to cut Blake's slack.
Pace truck pulls off. All
go.
5
Good
cars
launch
back
from
on the
Trav.
throttle.
D-Waddy to the inside of Cliff. Oh, they're tight.
Battle for 2nd. Scrumetta's pulling away. 13 laps to go. 12 at the line. Really good run from Watkins on the bottom. D-Waddy still going to be scored 3rd at the line, but he is making up time on that 37.
Gotta get around.
Contact off the corner. 37 in the outside wall. Now Watkins also around. Caution is out. And that puts Travis Scrumetta in the lead.
The 90 made it through that barely.
So 5 cars, we have managed to wreck another 2 of them. It's crazy. I mean, they're racing hard. It's not the worst incidents I've ever seen, but man, I don't think the luck's on our side tonight. Let's get a replay of it.
I think that was a lot of just really hard racing. Something had to give there. Those guys side by side for lap after lap.
Watkins, really good run up the corner. 37, I think, pinched him down a little bit, tried to take his run away, and they end up coming together a little bit. I mean, it was so close. Can't really place blame on anybody there.
I was kind of surprised that contact really upset the cars that much. D-Waddy
Watkins
minimal
maybe
damage.
a little
so-
loose and had to maybe correct it a little bit, and I think that's why they came together.
I mean, the best thing about wrecking in this scenario is you're still in the top 5, so.
Absolutely, Watkins and Cliff both coming down pit road. We'll see if they're okay. No meatballs. The cars look okay, but you never know what the
Yeah,
modifieds.
D-Waddy got a little damage, I think, to the right front, but
Mullins is pulling out right now. Looks like his car's okay. Maybe he had a quick repair. Watkins
Adam
is
looks like the
still on
P3.
pit road. Field's gonna go by. I think he has some required repairs on that thing. So the story of coming from multiple laps down to the win is not going to happen tonight, unfortunately, for D-Waddy.
Well.
But he made a good effort. Now 4 cars left on track.
man, this has been survival of the fittest. Track just eating people. Three green white checkers tonight needed.
So here we go. 4 cars going to take the green this time. Scrumetta out front after contact with the 16. The 16's now starting second. And Adam Crozier in the 90 involved in that incident with 7 and the 16 as well. He's starting third, and Cliff Mullins in 4th. Anybody could win this race, I think. Here we go, green flag.
Travis, good launch.
All 4 cars, the whole field is in one frame. I love it. Scrumetta's pulling out here.
Yeah, doing a good job here right now. Oh, he's gonna leave that
Giglio's
open.
inside. He got
Yeah.
really tight off of 4. That's going to
Yeah,
make them side by
not
side.
good. I don't know
He's
if
gonna have
Travis
to
can
cross
hold
him
it out
over right
there.
here.
Yeah. He's not able to get it
A
done.
big send to the bottom. Is he going to bump him again? I don't know if you can do that.
Oh!
3 laps to go.
That might have been his only chance if he was going to bump him.
Yeah, he is. Something's
Oh,
wrong
he's
with
loose.
that car.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think he's going to get back to him without a
He
caution.
just doesn't have the grip off the corner. I don't know what happened to him. But
Really
Giglio,
loose
2 laps
there.
to go.
Oh, white flag this time by. Race is official.
Down the backstretch, Giglio with a really big lead. No contest. Giglio comes off of turn 4 for his 7th win, if I'm correct, this season. So, absolutely dominating performance this season. Not sure if that gives him the regular season championship, but it's darn close. And all 4 cars come across. Giglio, Scrumetta, Mullins, and Crozier officially the 4 cars to finish this race. Giglio gonna park it in victory lane. And I think we'll do something a little different tonight, considering we only had 4 cars finish the race. I think we pull them all in at the same time.
There it is. I
See
like
what
it.
they have to say. So here we go. We got Giglio, Mullins, Crozier. There we go. Missing, looks like.
I got him.
Okay, all right. So, all right, our top 4 finishers tonight. I want to get a word with all of you about this race and how you feel about tonight. Giglio, Blake, we'll start with you. Great performance tonight. You had some ups and downs, but got yourself a win. How was the race for you?
Yeah, it was good. We stayed out front. We drove fast left, and we won.
It's a
Oh.
great
Hey,
words
next
there
week-
from Blake.
Next week, the playoffs. How do you feel?
Hoping that we can win again. That'd be sweet.
Are you good at New Smyrna?
Yeah.
No,
Well, he's good everywhere, so I don't know why I said that.
It should be good. Next week should be fun.
I was in first place until I wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Travis, you had a good shot there. You just went a little too long green. Blake's a
He
try
sold
hard.
on ya, boy. That's what he did.
Was something wrong
Yeah.
with the car? Because it looked like it was not turning on the exit.
I was gassing it up really hard on the end. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotcha.
I feel like
Overheated that right front a
that
little
was
bit.
more on me than the car, to be honest.
I gotcha.
Trying to catch Blake is, you know how it be.
Oh, I do know how it be.
And then I was getting a good run, and Quinn decides to have a meeting with the wall and kind of costed that run too. So there's that. Shout out
Yeah.
to Adam for the paint scheme.
Adam
Thank
finishing
you, Adam.
4th tonight. Really good run. Involved in some incidents. I don't think there was anybody who wasn't around tonight. I think everybody got spun or contact at least once. Cliff, I don't know if you're here, but
Oh yeah, I'm here.
all right. Well, you got yourself a podium. You were out front as well. You had good speed. What happened there at the end for you?
I got screwed by iRacing is what happened. I should have been in front. I should have had the lead, and I would have never got put in a damn wall because iRacing sucks. When Travis took out Blake, I went right through the middle, untouched, didn't hit a damn thing, and decided to put him back in front of me. So then I lost control of the restart. So then iRacing, you completely screwed me out of a win. So thank you.
Thank you, iRacing.
Thank you, iRacing.
Yep. Anybody from iRacing corporate listening?
I mean, hey, at least this time it wasn't Dalton Hayes. So
Whoa!
Oh!
Hey!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Not gonna
I
argue
had to
with
throw that
that.
one out there. I had to throw that one out there.
That's true, though. At least it was.
I have a little something for you for that one after we're out of here. There.
All right. What a race.
Anyway, Adam got 4th, so that was good for him.
When
Yeah.
are you gonna win, Cliff, in this series?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh.
I've already kind of marked off all the ones that I liked, and just a win is not happening in this series. So we're just gonna go for street stocks.
Oh.
Now,
Alright,
when's
well.
Quinn not gonna hit the wall? Is the real question.
Well, I mean, he's already mad at me because he thought I wrecked him. I didn't even have a chance to look at it. I didn't know what actually hit on him was my Nerf bars over on the rear tire.
I might have been trying to get that beef going a little bit. I don't think he's super
I mean,
mad,
I don't
but,
care. I mean,
you know.
I almost dumped him in the Xfinity race earlier. So I mean,
Guys, the main thing is here. Let's just shout out to M9 setups. You know.
Yeah, if you run M9 setups, you won't end up like Mike Chris upside down.
Yeah, and
What?
This
will be
race
turtled.
unofficially
actually be
sponsored
upfront.
by M9.
You know what?
you actually be up front, and it's really good.
Shout out to the doctors in the infield care center. Real busy.
And also I gotta say that prayers for Jeremy Shearer because I know I put him in the fucking graveyard over there off of 2.
He still hasn't been released from the care center.
No, he is not going to get released. They're going to put him in the ground in about 30 minutes.
Let's get a replay of that one.
Oh. Yeah, because that one was rough. I got loose on the apron, and next thing I know, I see him tumbling towards the cemetery over there.
It seems like you may have been a weapon tonight, but
I mean, no, I was not.
man.
I was really not that much of a weapon. It really seems like Travis tried to wreck you, and I
he
missed
did.
that one.
He did.
Wow.
He did a good job of it because I mean I read it perfectly. I was like, all right, Blake's going to spin high, Travis is going to spin low, and then for
How
some
about that
reason
save
they're like,
that
oh,
didn't hit anything though? I mean,
You
that was some top tier shit.
Lucas,
Now,
you
if
gonna
I
get
was
the grill
trying to
going?
wreck Blake, he wouldn't have won the race. That's all.
You gonna start the grill
that's all
up?
I'm saying.
do we have beef?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
That's why we need to get the grill
Yeah.
going. We got a lot of beef.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
I didn't catch on to that.
Yeah, me and Blake hate each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna protest Blake for being a moron.
Whoa,
Like
whoa,
Cliff
whoa.
should,
Whoa,
Cliff should
all
protest iRacing.
All right, getting the grill
absolutely
started.
protesting iRacing.
Yeah, 24 hours to submit protest, guys.
All right,
iRacing
cool.
getting
Yeah,
protested.
all right, I got one. 30 seconds. iRacing, you suck.
You know what I think about this race?
M9 setups are great.
iRacing's
We
getting
got
banned.
we got a 1-3.
All right, that's enough. All right, that's gonna do it here tonight. Mike, Chris joined halfway through. Did a great job over here. He really helped me out, and it was an interesting race to say the least. What's your take on it? You're the admin of the series. What was it? How did it go? I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the great way to say.
I mean, it was another
end.
entertaining race. I'll say that.
It was entertaining. I mean, any race you see 3 flips in is pretty entertaining. But
I guess that's what we aim for here. I don't know.
yeah, it was kind of like the NASCAR Xfinity race this past Saturday.
Mm.
Some people would call it a great race. Some people would say it was a joke, but depends on who you ask.
Hey, it was a race, though.
It was a race. There were racers.
Oh, next
Alrighty.
week we'll be here for the playoffs, though. That's exciting, huh?
Yeah, I think top 12 going to stay the same. The cutoff line, Zach Swiska did not make it tonight, so
Oh,
it looks like I'll bring up the points once again for anybody curious. That should be your top 12 in the playoffs, unless anything changes. So we'll move on to playoffs next week. Where are we at next week?
New. How do you say it? New Smyrna? Smyrna?
New Smyrna? Oh no,
Smyrna? I don't know.
that's a track.
Oh, good track, isn't it?
It's a track.
Oh, well.
But after
like
that,
Myrtle
Bristol
Beach,
Motor
right?
Speedway,
Oh, well, that's a track.
and then Indianapolis Raceway Park. One of my
Now
favorites,
that's a
Lucas
track.
Oil.
Yeah.
And then
Langley and South Boston.
and then Langley and South Boston. South Boston, great championship track. Hopefully Cliff Mullins, see him show up for that. It's his home
Yep.
track. So, alrighty. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm Lucas Hoitzman. Joining me halfway through was Mike Chris. And that's going to do it for us. Make sure to join us on Sunday for the Street Stocks and next week for the Modifieds playoffs beginning.